I am finally responding to the many queries that I have received as to why I am not making a video specifically for midwives who wants to practice in the Republic of Ireland. So in today's video, it is solely for midwives. This is the midwifery route to the Republic of Ireland. If you are an internationally educated midwife looking forward to transfer your license from your home country to the Republic of Ireland so you can continue your practice here, then this video is for you.
I look at you and it's easy to see you are the someone I've been.
At long last, I am here responding to the many questions that you have always been sending to me in my emails. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Nurse Habina. I am a Ghanaian nurse living and practicing in the Republic of Ireland, and this is my channel. All content about nursing in abroad, how you can go through the Ireland nursing process in order to continue your practice in the Republic of Ireland as a registered nurse, a registered psychiatric nurse, or a registered midwife. I got other Jesus for you on this channel. Go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share. Hit on the notification button. You will always be notified anytime I post a new video. Welcome, my midwives. This is for you. Let me share with you that I am not an immigration expert and I do not recruit internationally educated nurses and midwives to the Republic of Ireland. Every content or every information I give you on my channel is based on personal experience, from research, and from experiences shared by other overseas nurses and midwives who have successfully gone through the process. Fast forward, this is the process that you have to go through if you are an internationally educated midwife and you want to continue your practice in the Republic of Ireland. First, then you need to check your qualification. The Nursing and Midwifery Board of Ireland only accepts internationally educated midwives with either a 3-year diploma license or a 4-year degree license. If you hold a post-basic midwifery license, you need to find out how long you did your post-basic midwifery course. Was it for 2 years or 3 years? If you did your post-basic midwifery for less than 3 years, meaning you did it for 2 years or 1 year, 1.5, NMBI will not accept you. Basically, you should hold a diploma midwifery certificate or a degree midwifery certificate, either 3 years trained or 4 years trained. These are the qualified midwives that the NMBI accepts to go through the recognition process and practice in the Republic of Ireland. The next thing you have to do is to take your English test. The English test required by the NMBI is either IELTS or OET. These are the only English language tests that the NMBI accepts. If you want to know more about this test and the required band scores, I have already done a detailed video about it. Go through my playlist and watch that video so you know the required band score to target as part of your preparation for the English test. Now, after you go through the English test successfully, now you can start what we call the foreign verification. This is a verification that you need to do through your country's Nursing and Midwifery Council. So if you're in Ghana, you have to do your foreign verification through the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Ghana. A CCPS, that is a certificate of good standing, will be sent from the Nursing Council in your country to the Republic of Ireland, that is the Nursing and Midwifery Board of Ireland. They will receive this document to confirm that you have a good standing as a midwife in your country and you do not have any legal issues with your license in your country before they will continue the process with you. At the start of the foreign verification, you have to go onto the NMBI website and create a portal for your recognition process. So that is the portal where you will be uploading the required documents, talking of the qualification form, the employment form, your passport, your birth certificate, and other supporting documents specifically for the recognition process. That is the stage where your educational qualification is assessed and your employment history is also assessed. So before you start this process as a midwife, you should have a minimum work experience of 12 months in order to fill the employment forms. There are more information or detailed videos about how to fill the employment forms and how to fill the qualification form. They are all on my YouTube channel. Please go through my playlist and watch those videos. So you successfully go through the recognition process, the Nursing and Midwifery Board of Ireland will issue a document to you. It is very relevant. This is what we call the midwifery decision letter. That is the relevant document that you need to attach to your English test and your CV to start looking for midwifery job roles in Ireland. Without the midwifery decision letter from NMBI, you cannot apply for midwifery roles in Ireland. Next thing you have to do is to start looking for job. Yes, you need to start searching for midwifery roles in Ireland. However, you need to note that per the decision letter given to you, you are to complete a compensation measure in Ireland in order to obtain your Irish midwifery license. So in your job search, you have to be searching for midwifery roles that comes with adaptation. Yes, there are some of the vacancies that will state boldly that they are looking for midwives with decision letters ready to undergo adaptation. So now when you successfully obtain a job offer as a midwife coming into Ireland to undergo adaptation, the next thing you have to do is to apply for your atypical work permit. Because you are coming to complete a compensation measure, you would enter the country via the atypical work permit entry. You will not enter with your full permit. No. So the atypical work permit is a temporal permit that is being given to the nurses and midwives to enter the country and complete their compensation measure. So as a midwife, yours is to undergo an adaptation period. So you need a permit to enter the country, and that is the atypical work permit. If you don't have a contract, you cannot apply for the atypical work permit. So this permit is being applied for in collaboration with your employer. In about 2 weeks to 4 weeks, you are likely to receive your atypical work permit, and that moves you to the next stage of the process where you make an application for your visa. So at the visa stage, you just have to use the atypical work permit together with some other required documents, and then you put in the application for your visa. The visa also takes about 4 weeks to 8 weeks to be approved. As soon as you get your visa, the next stage of the process is to purchase your flight ticket that will bring you to the Republic of Ireland. Remember that the adaptation period is about 6 weeks to 12 weeks, but the goal for the adaptation is you passing. It is more like a clinical based assessment where you'll be working under supervision for the entire 12 weeks, and then at the end of the 12 weeks, assessment determines whether you have passed or you have failed. If you have passed, that is when you go ahead and do your NMBI registration, and then your Irish midwifery license will be given to you. That because you are coming through the midwifery route, you are entitled for relocation sponsorship. Yes, this relocation sponsorship comes in two forms, and it depends on the communication between you and your employer. The employer can state in your contract or your job offer that you have to pay for the entire expenses. That means you are going to pay for the atypical work permit application, you pay for your visa, you pay for your flight, you have to look for your own accommodation. And then when you get to Ireland and you successfully pass the adaptation, all these expenses will be reimbursed by your employer. So if you get such an offer from an employer, you need to keep receipts. Yes, keep receipt of all these things, including your NMBI recognition fee of 350 euros. Your employer will reimburse all these funds to you. However, some employers, if you are lucky to get an employer who is ready to pay along the process, so this means this employer is going to facilitate all the expenses that will come along the process. So regarding your atypical work permit, your visa application, your employer will book your flights. For your accommodation, they will look for the accommodation for you. So they take care of every good thing about being a midwife in the Republic of Ireland. Going through this process is the fact that as soon as you obtain your Irish midwifery license, your employer will go ahead and apply for your permit, which is the critical skill work permit. Every nurse and every midwife from overseas is entitled to this permit as far as you have passed your adaptation or passed your RCSI and you have gotten your Irish nursing or midwifery license. Your employer is entitled to apply for this permit for you, and that gives you that legal mandate to live and work as a registered nurse or as a registered midwife in the country. It is based on this critical skill work permit that as a midwife you can now relocate your family to join you, your spouse and your children can now legally join you in the Republic of Ireland as a registered midwife. So basically, this is the summary of the entire process that internationally educated midwives needs to go through in order to continue their practice in the Republic of Ireland. At any part of the process that you don't understand, please drop it in the comment section and I'll make time and explain it. Bear in mind that midwives do not do OSCE in Ireland. You strictly have to undergo adaptation. If you are a midwife watching me wherever you are, I wish you all the best. You can do it. I challenge you that you can also go through this process and finally become an Irish midwife. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Hit on the notification button. You will always be notified anytime I post a new video. It's me, Nurse Abena. I am a Ghanaian nurse living and practicing in the Republic of Ireland. And this is my channel. Please, my dear midwives, I hope I did justice to this for you. I hope to come your way another time. See you. Until then.